Good morning, dear students. How are you all? I hope you all are safe and fine at home. So today we are going to start a new chapter. The name of the chapter is Stars and the Solar System. So first we will discuss about these two terms. What are stars or what is the solar system? So these, if we see in the night in sky, then few brightening dots are visible to us. These dots are known as stars. They are made up of hydrogen, and due to the fusion of hydrogen gas, they combine, hydrogen molecules combine and they form helium. They produce a large amount of heat and light energy, and these stars are visible to us, or light reaches to us. Second term is the solar system. The sun along with the 8 planets in our universe known as solar system. The sun along with the 8 planets and their moon known as solar system. This is the name of our chapter, stars. These are the giant balls of hydrogen which are visible in the sky, and the solar system, the sun along with the planet and the moons known as solar system. Now we will discuss about this chapter. We will discuss about introduction of this chapter. Now what we will study in this chapter. First we will discuss about sky. A vast empty space is known as sky. A vast empty space which is visible to us, that is known as sky. During the day, if you will see in the sky, then a bright ball-like structure appears to you, that is known as, or visible to you, that is known as sun. What is the sun? Sun is a star. Sun is the nearest star, or it is the nearest star to Earth. It is visible during daytime because it is close to us, and during daytime the maximum light reaches to us, so it is visible to us. Sun is the primary source of energy. We get mainly energy from sun. Sunlight is the form of energy, and we get energy from sun. It is the primary source of energy. Sun is also a star, and it is the nearest star to our Earth. The second nearest star is Alpha Centauri, but sun is nearest to us. Now the question is why stars are twinkle, or we will discuss about one more term, moon. The natural satellites which revolve around the planets known as moon. We will discuss about constellation. The group of stars which resemble a shape, that is known as constellation. Planet. Planets, these are the heavenly bodies which revolve around the sun in a fixed orbit in a given time, that are known as, or those are known as planets. So planets, Earth is a planet. Example of stars, sun. Now the question is why the stars twinkle and why the planets do not twinkle. Stars are twinkle due to the atmospheric refraction. Sometimes a large amount of energy reaches to us, and sometimes the less amount of energy reaches to us. So due to atmospheric refraction, the stars twinkle, and they appear to twinkle. Stars are made up of hydrogen, and due to the fusion of hydrogen molecules, they form helium, and they produce a large amount of heat and light energy. So that energy when reaches to us due to atmosphere, sometimes a large amount of energy reaches to us, and sometimes a less amount of energy reaches to us, due to which the stars appear to twinkle. Stars are moving from east to west. They revolve from east to west. But mainly stars are fixed, but when we see the sun rises in east and sun sets in west. Why this happens? This is because our Earth revolves, or it rotates from west to east. The earth revolves from west to east, due to which the stars appear to move from east to west. You can compare this, or you can compare this with your daily life example. If we are traveling in a bus, trees are fixed, but when we are traveling in a bus, the trees are appear to move in backward direction. This is because we are moving in forward direction. Trees are fixed. The same things happen with the stars. Stars are fixed, but earth revolves from west to east. So the stars appear to move from east to west. Stars are fixed, they do not move, but they appear to move from east to west because the earth moves from west to east. Now we will discuss about universe. What is universe? A vast space that consists planet, stars and many celestial objects, that is known as universe. A vast space that consists stars, planets and celestial objects or heavy objects which are revolving in our near to the planets or stars. These all consist or they form universe. The branch of science that deals with the study of universe, that branch of science is known as astronomy. The branch of science which deals with the study of universe. This is the branch of science. Astronomy is the branch of science which deals with the study of universe. If we are studying about the universe, that is have a specific branch, the name of that branch is astronomy, and astronomy is the sub branch of science. The people, those who studied about the universe, those are known as astronomers. The people, those who studied about the universe, those are known as astronomers. So universe, a vast space which consists star, planets and many celestial objects known as universe. The branch of science which deals with the study of universe known as astronomy, and the people, those who study about universe or those who study astronomy, those are known as astronomers. Now we will discuss that sometimes during daytimes why the stars are not visible to us, and during night why the stars are visible to us. So during daytime we have a star in our sky. The name of that star is sun. Sun is the star which is visible to us during daytime, and many or other stars are not visible to us during daytime. This happens कि डे टाइम स्टार्स जो बाकी स्टार्स है वो कहीं गायब हो जाते हैं, रात को वापस आ जाते हैं. This not happens. During daytime the sun is close to us, so maximum light of sun reaches to us. Maximum light reaches to us which nullify the light of other stars, and those are not visible to us. Due to the sunlight, the other stars are not visible to us. You can compare this or you can learn this by your daily life example. Suppose if we are traveling on a bike, the bike have light, but if a car comes from back side, the car have brighter light than the bike. So due to the light of car, the bike light is not visible to us. The same thing happen here. During daytime, the maximum sunlight reaches to us, and when maximum sunlight reaches to us, it nullifies the light which comes from the other stars, due to which the stars are not visible to us. And the sun is nearest or nearer to us, so its sends or maximum light comes to us or reaches to us. The sun is nearby 3 lakh kilometers away from us. We will discuss about these in next. The sun is 109 times bigger than Earth. The sun is 109 times bigger than the Earth, and it is 3 lakh times heavier than the sun is 109 times bigger than the Earth, and it is 3000 times heavier than the Earth, or it is the sun is nearby 150 million kilometer away from Earth. So these things are about sun. Sun is 109 times bigger than the Earth, 3 lakh times heavier than the Earth, and the sun is 150 million kilometer away from Earth. Then next star which is nearer to us than sun, that is Alpha Centauri. Alpha Centauri is the second nearest star to our Earth. Now the next is how we will measure the distance of these things from Earth, because these distance cannot be measured in kilometer. Kilometer is the smaller unit as compared to these distance. So we are using a unit. The name of the unit is light year. Light year is the unit of distance. As we have meter or kilometer, light year is also a unit of distance, which is used to measure the distance of objects which are farther or which are far away from us. So if you want to measure the kilometer in 1 light year, then how can you calculate 1 light year? What is 1 light year? This is the distance traveled by the light in 1 year. The distance traveled by the light in a year known as 1 light year. Now how can you calculate this in kilometer? As we know that speed of light is 3 into 10 raised to power 8 meter per second, or 3 into 10 raised to power 5 kilometer per second. These both are same. This is in meter per second and this is in kilometer per hour. Speed of light in air or vacuum, 3 into 10 raised to power 8 meter per second, or 3 into 10 raised to power 5 kilometer per second. If you convert this distance or this light year into kilometer, how can you convert? When we multiply the speed of light by the time, we will get distance. For that we have a formula: distance is equal to speed into time. In class 7th we have studied speed is equal to distance upon time. From this formula derives. D इस साइड डिवाइड हो रहा है, दूसरी साइड जाएगा मल्टीप्लाई, सॉरी टाइम इस साइड डिवाइड हो रहा है, दूसरी साइड जाएगा मल्टीप्लाई. So distance is equal to speed into time. Now we know the speed 3 into 10 raised to power 5 kilometer per second. 5 kilometer per second. This is the speed. Second, what we require? We require time. The distance covered by the light in a year. So in 1 year we have 365 days. And in a day, how many hours we have? 24 hours we have. And in an hour we have 60 minutes. So multiply it by 60. And in a minute we have 60 seconds. So again multiply it by 60. You have to use the time, or you have to write time in second. When you write the time in second, then because here speed is in second, kilometer per second, so time should be in second. So when you will multiply these, you will get 9.46 into 10 raised to power 12 kilometer. 1 light year is equal to 9.46 into 10 raised to power 12 kilometer. How it comes, you can see again. What is light year? The distance traveled by the light in a year known as light year. The distance traveled by the light in a year known as light year. This is the unit of distance. ईयर से हमें फील होता है कि ये टाइम की यूनिट है, बट दिस इज द यूनिट ऑफ टाइम. दिस यूनिट इज यूज्ड टू मेजर द डिस्टेंस ऑफ द ऑब्जेक्ट विच आर फार अवे फ्रॉम अस. जो हमसे बहुत दूर है उनकी डिस्टेंस मेजर करने के लिए यूज होता है. सो इफ यू वांट टू कैलकुलेट द किलोमीटर इन 1 लाइट ईयर, यू कैन कैलकुलेट. फॉर दैट वी हैव अ फॉर्मूला, स्पीड distance is equal to speed into time. From where it comes? So we have a formula, speed is equal to distance upon time. When you change the place of time, you will get distance is equal to speed into time. So speed 3 into 10 raised to power 5 km per second. In this the time is second, so you have to write the value of time in second. अब time second में कैसे आएगा? ईयर. एक ईयर में हमारे पास 365 डेज होते हैं, तो ये मैंने डेज लिखा. अब डेज को किस में कन्वर्ट करना है? आवर्स में. एक दिन में कितने आवर्स होते हैं? 24. सो मैंने 24 से मल्टीप्लाई करते ही किस में चेंज हो गया? आवर्स में. अब एक आवर में कितनी मिनट्स होती हैं? 60 मिनट्स. तो 60 से मल्टीप्लाई करते ही किस में चेंज हो गए? मिनट में. एक मिनट में कितने सेकंड्स होते हैं? 60 सेकंड्स. सो अगेन 60 से मल्टीप्लाई करते ही किस में आ गया? पूरा टाइम. दिस इज द वैल्यू ऑफ टाइम एंड दिस इज द वैल्यू ऑफ स्पीड. अब टाइम हमारा हो गया सेकंड में. व्हेन यू will multiply these, you will get 9.46 into 10 raised to power 12 kilometer is the distance which is covered in 1 light year. Or 1 light year is equal to 9.46 into 10 raised to power 12. Related to this we have one more term, light minute. तो हमारे पास light year, इसी से related है हमारे पास light minute. Same, it is also the unit of distance. The distance covered by the light in a minute known as light minute. The distance covered by the light in a minute. एक मिनट में वो लाइट जो है हमारी वो कितना डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल करती है? That is light minute. So if you want to convert or find the kilometer in light minute, you can calculate 1 light minute. ये क्या है हमारे पास? डिस्टेंस. और डिस्टेंस का फॉर्मूला क्या होता है? स्पीड इनटू टाइम. सेम स्पीड सेम रहेगी, 3 into 10 raised to power 5 किलोमीटर पर आवर, सॉरी पर सेकंड. और टाइम एक मिनट में कितने सेकंड्स होते हैं? 60 सेकंड्स. सो व्हेन यू मल्टीप्लाई दिस बाय 60 यू विल गेट 1.8 10 raised to power 7 kilometer. This is the distance which is traveled by the light in a minute. 1.8 into 10 raised to power 7 kilometer. Or you can write this 18 into 10 raised to power 6 kilometer. This is the distance which is covered in a minute by the light. So what is light minute? The distance covered by the light in a minute known as light minute. 1 light minute is equal to 3 into 10 raised to power 5 into 60. When you multiply this, you will get 1.8 into 10 raised to power 7 kilometer. Now we know that sunlight takes 8.3 minutes to reach us. We know that sunlight takes 8.3 minutes to reach us. Now if you want to find that how far is sun from us, अगर आपको फाइंड आउट करना है कि सन हमसे कितनी दूरी पे है, तो यू हैव टू कन्वर्ट दिस. अभी हमने फाइंड आउट किया था 1 लाइट मिनट इज इक्वल टू 1.8 into 10 raised to power 7 किलोमीटर. ठीक है. अब कितने? 8.3 मिनट्स. ये तो एक मिनट में डिस्टेंस कवर होता है. अब मेरे को फाइंड आउट करना है डिस्टेंस कवर्ड इन 8.3 मिनट्स. अब एक मिनट में जब इतना हो रहा है तो इसको 8.3 से मल्टीप्लाई कर दो. 1.8 into 10 raised to power 7 into 8.3. So when you will multiply this, you will get 1 after one or two point you have to place decimal 10 raised to power 7 kilometer. 14.94, this is equal to 5. When you round off this, the distance will be 15 into 10 raised to power 7 kilometer. The distance covered by the light in a minute known as light minute. The sunlight takes 8.3 minutes to reach us, or to reach on earth it takes 8.3 minutes. So if you want to calculate that how far is sun from us, so you can find the distance covered in 8.3 minutes. How you can find this distance? 1 मिनट में कितना डिस्टेंस कवर होता है वो हमें पता है, अभी हमने फाइंड आउट किया था. When you multiply this 8 by 8.3, you will get 14.94 into 10 raised to power 7 kilometer, and when you round off this, it will be nearer to 15. So our answer will be 15 into 10 raised to power 7 kilometer. This is the distance of sun from earth. Distance of sun from earth. Now no need to learn this distance, you can find this distance because we know that the sunlight takes 8.3 minutes to reach earth, and when you multiply this 8.3 with 1.8 into 10 raised to power 7, you can find the distance. Similarly, you can find that how far is Alpha Centauri from earth. Alpha Centauri is the second nearest star to our earth. Alpha Centauri takes 4.3 years to reach earth. The light of Alpha Centauri takes 4.3 years to reach on earth. So we know that we have to find the distance. Distance कैसे find होगी? The distance covered in 1 light year. 1 light year is equal to 1 light year कितना आया था हमारे पास? We have 1 light year is equal to 9.46 into 10 raised to power 12 kilometer. So 1 light year is equal to 9.46 into 10 raised to power 12 kilometer. ये कहाँ से आया था? हमारे पास था स्पीड ऑफ लाइट 3 into 10 raised to power 5 into 365 into 24 into 60 into 60. When you multiply these, you will get 9.46 into 10 raised to power 12 kilometer. When we multiply this by 4.3, you will get the distance of Alpha Centauri from earth. When you multiply this by 4.3, what will be the value? When you multiply 946 by 43, you will get 40,678. Here we have 2 digits after decimal, here we have 1 digit. So in our answer, the decimal becomes 3 digits before, and this will be the same, 10 raised to power 12 kilometer. This is the distance, or this distance tell us that how far is Alpha Centauri from our earth. Now the question is, why the stars appear point like object? जब हम stars को देखते हैं, the nearest star is sun. जो सबसे close star है हमारे पास वो है sun, and sun is a medium star. ना सबसे छोटा star है ना सबसे बड़ा star है, it is a medium size star. So medium size हमें इतना दिखता है, but night में तो हमें stars बिल्कुल छोटे छोटे point size objects दिखते हैं. Why the stars are appeared like a point size object? Because stars are far away from us, so they appear point like object. The stars appear like a point size object. देखो जितना हम किसी डिस्टेंस पे ऑब्जेक्ट्स रखते जाते हैं उतना ही ऑब्जेक्ट हमें वो छोटा दिखता है. अगर हम प्लेन में होते हैं तो नीचे जो व्हीकल्स होते हैं या घर बने होते हैं हमें बिल्कुल छोटे छोटे दिखते हैं, जितनी हाइट पे जाओगे उतना ही हमें छोटा दिखेगा नीचे रखी हुई चीजें. द सेम थिंग हैपन हियर. द स्टार्स आर फार अवे फ्रॉम अस, so they appear point like object. Second question related to stars. Why the star appear to move from east to west? Stars appear to move from east to west. Why they appear to move from east to west? Actually the stars are fixed, they do not move, but our earth moves from west to east. हमारी अर्थ कहाँ से कहाँ मूव करती है? West to east. So the stars appear to move from east to west. Stars are fixed at their position, they do not move, but our earth moves from west to east, so the stars appear to move from east to west. You can see the example, the sun rises in the east and the sun sets in west. The sun rises in the east and sun sets in west. Sometimes we see a shooting star, टूटता हुआ तारा. That is not a star, these are meteoroids. We will discuss about these meteoroids and planets, phases of moon, about satellites we will discuss in our next class. So you have to revise these things carefully. Okay, thank you.